Hello, my queens. It's your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. Welcome to Queendom Come. I'm going through 11 of the signs to do the Capricorn full moon reading 2018. And this one is for Gemini. It's Gemini, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's get into it. Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Higher Selves, Loved Ones who have transitioned on and who wish to reach back with a message of love and truth, come forward to communicate with us the energy that'll be most important to Gemini at the Capricorn full moon 2018. What is it that will be completely pivotal for Gemini at the Capricorn full moon 2018? The major themes or central figure coming into the lives of Gemini at the Capricorn full moon 2018. Gemini, Capricorn full moon 2018. Gemini, Capricorn full moon 2018. Gemini, Capricorn full moon 2018. The Page of Wands. Who else got the Page of Wands? Aries. Aries got the Page of Wands too. Page of Wands, you know, quick energy, quick movement, maybe not so well thought out, you know, just kind of doing shit to be doing shit type of energy. This can also be like immature action or inexperienced action, like going about things, doing things when you really don't know what the hell you're doing, but you're still just doing something to be doing it. That's the Page of Wands energy. So let's get some clarification on why Gemini has the Page of Wands energy at the Capricorn full moon 2018. Why does Gemini have the Page of Wands energy at the Capricorn full moon 2018? Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. I ain't reading all that with y'all talkative asses. I'm not that talkative. Capricorn full moon 2018. Why does the Gemini have the Page of Wands card? Why does Gemini have the Page of Wands card at the Capricorn full moon 2018? Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups, the Star, Three of Coins. Yeah, Aries had a lot of this same energy. Aries, yeah, they had a lot of the same energy here. So maybe, you know, you're doing something with an Aries. Maybe you are in cahoots with an Aries. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is more of a self-awareness card. Being more self-aware, self-introspection. Excuse me. Thank you. I know some of y'all blessed me. Thank you. But Queen of Cups. Yeah, introspection. Taking a good look at what it is that you're attracting, what it is that you're accepting. Taking just a good strong look at it. This may also, even though this is a well, yeah, it could hint at a Pisces too. If you are involved with a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, you know, any personal planet, Mars, Venus, whatever. You may be dealing with a Pisces here too. But the Queen of Cups is pretty much, they're like well taken care of. It's like they don't have like any financial issues or financial worries or anything. You see, she still has her jewels and stuff down here. But for some reason or another, it's like you're being prompted. Something has come like this. You got an omen recently. Like something came and just, it prompted you to start really looking at yourself. And I feel like whatever this is, it was like a relationship that you were in. Yeah, I feel like a relationship that you were in, or somebody who was like close to you as far as like a friend or maybe even family. Like maybe they said something to you which, you know, kicked off your introspection. It started you to like paying more attention to how you move and how you do things, how you say things, how you think, you know, in total. And it could have been that Pisces person that said something to you, because Pisces is very intuitive. They seem like, you know, well, not just seem, they can tend to be really psychic, you know. So they may have told you something or said something to you that was like, damn, that's real. And it might have been something that was like deep. You may have took it at the time like an insult or something, because, you know, when people see these kind of birds, they think like bad. You know, you see like a crow fly past you, people be like, oh my God, somebody's gonna die, you know. But I feel like they said something to you, and at the time you felt like it was like, you know, a condemnation or something. But then you really went to thinking about it, and you're like, damn, they might be right, you know. And I feel like you're in a good space to really take the time to look deeper at yourself, because like I said, everything is taken care of around you. Like, she got on all this red, so your base, like, that's your root chakra. All that red is you know, it hints at the root chakra. So your base is good. Like, you got all your bases covered. Things around you that you're working on may be good. You may be making good money. You may be like pretty, you know, comfortable with where you're at in life. But whatever that person said to you, it just stuck with you. And where you thought you may have been doing good in life, you're like, damn, maybe I ain't doing that good in life. You know, it's like, not saying that you're doing bad, but you realize that you could be doing a lot better. You know, if you start really looking deeper within yourself, and if you take care of whatever issue it is that the person pointed out to you. Because I feel like you do have like, big dreams and, you know, a greater purpose for your life. Maybe not even big dreams in terms of just like, you know, being like filthy rich, but it's like you want to do big things with your life. Like, you just know that there's a higher purpose, you know, for you. Being as smart as you are, because I've never met a dumb Gemini. As smart as you are, as much as you can talk yourself into all type of opportunities, as much as you can finesse situations, it's like you really should have more to show for life than what you currently have. Even though, I mean, this ain't nothing to, you know, to scoff at. It ain't nothing to, you know, dust off. That's some nice shit. So I feel like you do have nice things, but you could have more. You could be at a higher, better place, you know? And I feel like that person, you see how that river where that fish is just kind of going to this pond right here? Like, maybe you thought you were already at a place where you can try to give back to others, or, you know, try to lead others in a better direction. But then this person came along and told you something, and you were like, damn, I ain't shit. Not saying you aren't nothing, but you really start looking at yourself like, I really could be doing better with myself. This person said something that kind of shook your foundation a little bit. And it kind of reminded you of your higher purpose. Like, you know, I can't just be cool with having a couple nice things and thinking I can tell other people how to achieve nice things when I haven't met even half of my potential. You know? You can't try to coach somebody on how to be, you know, this, that, or the other in their life when you're not even at 100%. You're probably working at around 48%, you know, at most. Not even a whole at 50%. And as decent as it is that you can have what you have without even being at 50%. Just think of what all you could have if you were at 100, you know? And I feel like that's what that person kind of brought to you. And as a result of that, it's like you kind of getting into the energy of, okay, I need to get a kickstart on this. I need to, you know, round up my troops. We need to figure out what it is we need to do. And not saying that anybody else needs to help you to achieve, you know, your 100%, but you also know that you can go farther when you go with other people. That you can do more when you involve people that are like-minded. I'm also seeing that at first, you may have kind of whatever that person told you, you may just, you know, dust it off like, man, they hating, or, you know, they just saying it out of spite, you know, or because they don't get what they want. But now it's like you starting to listen, and you starting to really consider what they're doing. The Three of Coins is like collaboration, like, you know, it's like teamwork. a steady effort by people who have the same goal. And I feel like you see now that person didn't really mean any harm to you. Even though it may have came across a little harsh, I don't feel like they meant any harm to you. And I think you're realizing that, because the more you start actually making moves toward, operating in your 100%, at your highest potential, you realize that person really was for me. I have other people around me who allow me to just be on my bullshit. This person didn't do that. They required more out of me. And I feel like you really appreciate that. So that Page of Wands is like, at the Capricorn full moon, you start seeing how you're doing things not at your best potential. Like how you've been operating, you've been moving, like a little foot soldier. Not like somebody who, actually runs empires, who's the boss, It's like, you can do a lot better than that. The Page of Wands can give a half-ass effort because ain't nobody really ever checked him on it. They haven't really been required to do anything to their greatest potential. So they're going to operate on a lower vibration just because they can't get away with it and it still be enough. This is like the slacker card. Like, we all know that person who slacked all the way through high school and still made honor roll and got into whatever college they wanted. And they slacked all the way through college and somehow still ended up in law school. Slacked through law school, still ended up in a successful law firm. But they ain't made partner. You've had a good run so far, but you still didn't make partner because you're not operating at 100%. That type of thing. Somebody who slacks, and even in their slacking, they still get shit done, but it's not what they could be doing because they're just not operating at their highest potential. So I feel like at the Capricorn full moon, Gemini, you come face to face with whatever it is, or whoever it is that helped you realize that you're not operating at your highest potential. It could have been you help somebody else realize that, and they come back in to let you know, I understand, now, like, I get it. Like, you could have been the one who told a Pisces, like, you always trying to run from your problems. You could be a lot better. You would have more if you stopped running from shit, just popping off or whatever. And they could have, ran away and ran and hid, like a fish tends to do. You knock on the glass and the fish shoot off the other way at the first sign of a threat. It could have been that type of thing. But whatever it is, I feel like that person is going to be coming back like unexpected and just letting you know, I hear what you said. Like, it's been helping me. So that's the energy that I'm getting for Gemini at the Capricorn full moon. Y'all leave some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Subscribe if you like my readings, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, Gemini.